Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Emzy here. In this video I'm going to talk about what decks I used in July. And a lot of decks I was using were from Fournier. And the first one I want to show you is this deck. It's Tarot de Luz. And yeah, it's by Fournier. And I've just been really loving their card stock at the moment. So I thought I'd just get all my favourite sort of Fournier kind of decks out. So it comes with a little white book like this with some brief descriptions. And then in other languages too. But I know their guidebooks aren't the best, but I just really enjoy the cardstock. This is what the backs look like. Really like the Ouroboros on the back there. Yeah, I really like this deck. I like the artwork. It's really cute. And it's so like they fit in your hand, like they're so small and they're so easy to shuffle. That's why I love Fournier so much, because the cardstock's just perfect for me. My little tiny hands. So yeah, I just really enjoy these. Guess I was feeling a bit tactile this month with my cards. I just wanted something that felt good to shuffle. Apart from one deck that I have here, all of them are quite small. So yeah, I've just been really enjoying these decks. I always thought like if I ever made a deck myself, I'd like to have this sort of cardstock because it's pretty flexible and it's small, and I just really like it for some reason. Smaller than your typical tarot size, but I really like it. So just have a flick through some of the artwork. I really like the art style. It's really unusual. They've all got like huge heads. But it's cute. I like it. It's slidey, the cards, but I don't mind. I like that King of Pentacles card. But yeah, I was getting some good readings out of this one. So weird, isn't it? They've got monobrow going on. Yeah, I just really enjoy this art. I didn't do many readings this month as I wanted to, which was unfortunate. I've just started an apprenticeship in my work, so I've just haven't had the time, been studying and that sort of thing, and tarot kind of took a bit of a backseat in July, which was kind of frustrating because I like to try and keep up with it every day, because if I don't, I'll end up just abandoning it, or like all or nothing sort of mentality. So this month I'm gonna definitely get back on it in August. But yeah, I really like the art style of this. I got it off Amazon. It was only like £20 or something like that. I love that devil card, it's so cute. But yeah, it's just really cute and like whimsical and strange. I just love like those people have monobrows. I think it's cool. Yeah, I really enjoy this one. Show you some more of the art style. Oh, look at Eight of Swords, I like that. It's win the mind. Brilliant. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I really like the artwork in this. So yeah, that was the first deck I was using this month, which was Tarot de Luz. I don't feel like Fournier gets enough love for their decks. So I'll show you the next one that I have made by that tarot company. So the next one I want to show you is this one. It's called Tarot de Carlotides. I can't really say that properly. I don't even read the writing that well, to be honest with you. I think it says Carlotides. I don't know. I love the inside of the box, so cute. Again, this one has a little white book as well. Oh yeah, I pulled a Nine of Swords the other day. Being quite stressed out this past July. Comes with a little white book. with the standard meanings in English and other languages. And I really like the backs of these cards, they're so pretty. What the backs look like, look how gorgeous they are. Really nice. Yeah, this is a great one to shuffle as well. Small, same size as the other one. Just really great shuffler. I really enjoy the cardstock of Fournier. This one has Spanish at the top there and in English on the bottom. I like this artwork too. Really cute. Kind of like fashion sort of imagery here of the way they're posing in each card. That one, Queen of Swords, with someone she's beheaded. So it's a bit strange. Ace of Wands. I like that, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I enjoy working with this one too. Use this a little bit, not as much as the Tarot de Luz that I just showed, but this is a recent purchase. Because I like the Fournier cardstock, I thought let's get all the decks by Fournier. All the ones I could get hold of anyway, because I already knew I'd like the cardstock of that Devil card. It's not my like typical style I go for, but really enjoy the backs of them, and I just really like the sort of fashion sort of style of characters in the cards. Really got strange outfits on and things. King of Cups. Yeah, it's really interesting. Two of Cups. Vodka. Love it. Ten of Cups, sorry. Yeah, everyone's happy when they're drinking, right? Yeah, I enjoyed this card. Two of Swords, I like this one. Like positive, negative aspects of things. Yeah, it's really interesting. Yeah, the readings I got from this was just to the point, really. Just there's no beating around the bush with this deck. Just told you as it is. Look at this amazing Queen of Wands. Just her whole dress is flowers. So amazing. Yes, I really like the art on this. There's another one I used. They all got cool outfits on. It's so different. I really like it. Yeah, so another deck I used in July was this one. The Tarot de Cartide. Sorry, I really cannot pronounce that. Yeah, I enjoy this one, and backs are so pretty. The next two decks I'll show you, no surprise in one if you watch my channel, because they're like in my top 10 favourites of all time. This is the Tarot Cats by Anna Joan. This is a Fournier deck. Absolutely love this one. It's my favourite Fournier deck by far. Just really talks to me. And I've shown this quite a few times on my channel. I love the way it shuffles, and I love the... Oh, that's a card I've got, Six of Pentacles. I always put them at the front of the deck to take a photo of them, and then I forget to move it. But yeah, I just love the art. I always have done. I just love how whimsical it is. I love their human style faces. Definitely worth getting if you love weird things and cats, because the cardstock's great and the artwork is great. I always get really good messages from this deck. I love how it's got a fishbowl head. Yeah, I just like this one so much. This will always be in my top 10. And it will always come out from time to time throughout the year because I love it. I think if I do them tags out there, if you can ever save a deck in a file, this will be one of them for sure. I absolutely love it. Ooh, title cards in there. Yeah, it's just a beautiful deck. There's not much else to say really. Just, it's a good solid reader for me and I always get good answers from this deck. Always tells me what I need to know. Doesn't sugarcoat anything for me. So yeah, it's just another favourite of mine and always will be. I absolutely love this deck so much. That Two of Pentacles, love that. So yeah, that's Tarot Cats by Anna Schron. And these are the backs as well. Didn't show that. Also, I forgot to show you the book. It also comes with a little white book with different languages in. I don't really take much notice of these guidebooks, to be honest, but they're handy if you really need to look at them. Next deck I'll show you is one of my other top 10 favourites. It's the Dang Olsen Dream Tower. I absolutely love this deck. I use this all the time. It's always going to be used throughout the year. It comes with a little book, which the creator is making a bigger guidebook at some point, which I'm really excited for because I want to know more about the artist's interpretations of everything. So I'm so excited for that. Can't wait for that to happen. And I think he's re-releasing his deck again, so you'll be able to purchase this soon if you're interested. I think he's doing pre-orders on his website. So if you missed out before, you can get this again now. And I just love how whimsical it is, and it's just really... the imagery just really speaks to me. I just love it. I don't know what else to say. Like, I spoke about this deck so much already. It's just amazing. It's just great deck. I love the art style. I love the people. And they all got like different patterns on them. Just really expressive and emotive, even though they don't have faces. It's just really well done. And always will be a favourite of mine. Not to everyone's cup of tea, really. Like, not a lot of people might think this is a bit creepy, but I absolutely adore it. It's just really well made, I think. I just love the style. Again, it gives me kind of cheeky readings, sort of like has a little sass to it. It always calls me out on things I'm not willing to look at in my mind, I guess, like shadowy stuff. Like if I'm trying to avoid something, it will bring it up and I'm like, no, I don't want to deal with that today. Please don't let me deal with that today. And this deck always is like, no, you're dealing with this now. Like it or not, this is the message you're getting. And I'm just like, fine, I'll deal with that. So it's just really great artwork. Very blunt in its answers, I find, which I like, because sometimes you just need that sort of, like, you have a friend in your life, don't you, that just won't beat around the bush and just tell you like harshly what you should know, but no one else is willing to say it. And this is what this deck does for me. Just like, yeah, sort your shit out, basically. So yeah, that's the Dang Olsen Dream Tarot that I used in July. And again, I forgot to show you the trippy backs. Look how cool that is. I love that. And the last tarot deck I used was this one, the Liberation Tarot. This is quite new to my collection. I haven't really used it until July. And I've got mixed feelings on it. I don't know, it was really hard to shuffle for a start. That's what the box looks like when it came in. It's a multiple artist deck. Really like the art style. But But yeah, I just found it quite difficult to shuffle because the cards are really quite thick. And it's blue, edging's really nice, but it's just, it's shuffleable, but it's just not my, I prefer slightly thinner cardstock to be slightly easier, and tend to keep dropping them all the time. Yeah, it's okay, but it's not my favourite cardstock in the world, but it's still really nice. It's not like it's going to break on me or get really damaged really easy because it's quite thick, but it's just, I've got tiny hands. So yeah, I really like the suits in this. I like that there's a spiral suit. And I really do like some of the artwork. Oh, what was interesting is in this deck, I got 2 cards exactly the same, like consecutively. So I got it one day, these 2 cards, and then the next day I really shuffled them cards and picked the top 2 on the top of the deck, and it's the exact same card. So that really was like, okay, I need to pay attention to that a lot. I think it was the 7 of Blades and another card. Let me see if I can find them, and I'll show you what cards kept popping up for me. But yeah, it was quite a good reader. It's just I didn't enjoy shuffling it that much. I did shuffle it well. It's not like I didn't shuffle it, and it was just strange that the same cards came out. And I was just like, oh, it's really weird. But I do like, and it was something I had to pay attention to. So, and I didn't listen the first time around. So it was like, well, you will listen to me, and it came out again the next day. So, what was it? It was the 7 of Vessels, which is swords, I think, or blades, was it? I'll soon see it because it was let me just find it. It was this one, 7 of Blades. What's the other card? I've forgotten what the other card was now. I think I'd have remembered, wouldn't you? Because it was so weird that I had 2 exactly the same. I'll have to look on my. I'll take photos of each card pull I make. What was it? Hang on a moment. I'll pause and find it. Okay, I'm back. I remember what it was now. I just looked. It was the 7 of Blades and the 8 of Blades. And I swear I shuffled this deck really well. Let me assure you that I really did. So let me find that card. Yeah, I really like, look at that. I love the artwork. It's so cool. Sorry. I will find it. Right, finally found it. So these are the 2 cards that I pulled one day and then the next day, exactly the same. This one came out first and then this one came out first. So that was really interesting reading to have. And I was just like gobsmacked that they both came out like after each other, and I properly shuffled the deck and I was cutting the cards. The first time round, I picked the cards in the middle of the deck, and then I took the first 2 top cards, I think, of this. And these came out, so I was just like, wow. Yeah, I really enjoy getting messages from this deck. It was really interesting. It's not my typical art style, but I quite liked it. It's just really thick cards. That's what the backs look like. I really like the backs. Yeah, I had good reasons with this. I didn't expect to, weirdly enough. I didn't think it was going to resonate with me because it's not my typical art style, but I was quite surprised at how well it read for me. Look at that card, that's cool. Portal. Because it's a deck with different artists in it, I just didn't think it would gel well with my brain because I like things to all look cohesive and things, and they're slightly different in styles than a lot of the cards. But yeah, I really liked it actually. So this is what the book looked like. I did quite like the write-ups in here, the cards and everything. It tells you who the artist is as well. Yeah, I was really quite like this book. It came with it. Yeah, I had a lot of sword energy last month. July was a sword month for me, definitely. Lots of crazy thoughts going through my brain, lots of things I needed to think about and contemplate on. And yeah, very sword heavy month. A lot of my cards were sword cards. So yeah, that's probably why I didn't journal as much as I wanted to, because I didn't really want to confront a lot of the stuff that the cards were telling me to confront, which was bad for me, because that's the whole point of having a tarot journal, is to figure out all that stuff. But I wasn't in the right mindset for it. But yeah, that's the last tarot deck that I used. And then the only oracle deck I used was this one, the Rainbow Brain Skull one. Really like this. It kind of helped lighten the mood a little bit when my readings, because my readings were so sword heavy. I was just like, damn, help me out. I love the gilding on this, and this shuffles really nicely because they're not too thick. So much easier to shuffle than the other deck I have. Just look at that, so cool and shiny. I just love the shiny things. So yeah, I really enjoyed this deck. I like the simple backs of this. I love control. Wish I had some. I love this because it looks at really like horrible themes in your life and puts humour to it, so you can laugh at your troubles, if you know what I mean. So when I was getting a lot of sword energy, a lot of stress, overthinking about stuff, this really helped me. I really like that. The more you create, the more the universe is. It's just like laughing at negative emotions, like being light-hearted, because I tend to joke around when I'm not in a good place, because that's how I deal with stuff. I'll just laugh it off, and which is probably not the healthiest way of dealing with things, because you kind of avoid the thing. But I really enjoyed this deck for that. I really like this deck. There is more where that came from. And I really like the guidebook for this too. And just gave one of these decks away. I've just announced the winner. It was Loose Karma. So congratulations to them for getting yourself a copy of this. And once I get all the information from them, I'll send it off to them. I hope they enjoy this deck as much as I did in July, because I really enjoyed this deck. You don't hate yourself, you hate not being yourself. That's so true. The way at times we've got to adapt to society norms and what have you. It just sucks. You choose every piece of content you consume. Evolve into a non-complainer. Every timeline exists. Choose one to move towards. So yeah, this deck's amazing. I absolutely love this deck. I was pairing it a lot with my favourite tarot deck. But they paired quite nicely because they're quite whimsical. I'll show you. Yes, I was pairing these two together. No decisions, just grooving. Yeah, I just thought these went quite well because there's a white border on both of these. They both got black cards at the back as well. Yeah, it just goes quite well. I keep dropping all the cards. Oops. But yeah, look how well the backs go as well. But this was a great pairing. Similar sort of. They're both colourful, but also have a lot of white in the background too. And it just went so well. And the readings were really good as well, because this one is blunt and to the point, and this one brings humour to the stressful things in life. So they was really had the same sort of energy, same sort of thing I needed to hear at the time. Who cares? We've become nothing. We were all once nothing. But yeah, these was a great pairing. I enjoyed working these two together. I use this predominantly mostly for July. Out of all the other decks I've shown, this is what I was mainly using, because I fell in love with this oracle because it's new, hadn't used it before, and it just paired so well with my favourite tarot deck ever. I feel like this is my top deck of all time. I absolutely love it. So yeah, look how well they go. Just Yeah, it's a great period. So that was the Oracle deck I was using, and the guidebook's really cool too. Lots of information. Just cool. Really like it. So yeah, that's all the decks I used in July. Not that many, to be honest. So I was using the Rainbow Brain Skull. I was using the Dang Olsen Dream Tarot. I used the Liberation Tarot. Used the Tarot Cats. The Tarot de Carletides. I can't say that, sorry. The Tarot de Luz was the last one I used. That's all the decks I worked through in July, sorry. And I think I might plan what decks. I've already sort of started planning what I'm going to use in August. I might do a video on what decks I'm going to actually use, I think. But I was just randomly picking things. I think I might actually consciously pick things for the summer and see how that goes. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.